Let me find out if you folks are real Yankees. When you stay in a place like this, do you take them little bottles home with you? All right, all right. You know, I've got a few other diagnostic questions here, just to make sure that you will understand what I'm talking about tonight, okay? So, would you raise your hands if you have ever eaten tripe?
Trout?
Tripe. T-R-I-P-E. Raise your hand if you don't know what tripe is.
You don't want to know.
Alistair, tell them what tripe is.
Pig stomach.
Pig stomach. Yes, sir. Is that one of the options for tonight? I hope not. Raise your hand if you have ever reused a tea bag. Oh, we got a lot of Yankees here tonight. Good, good. Raise your hand if you have a can of beans in the pantry at this very moment. Excellent. What kind of beans is it? Friends.
B&M.
Who said B&M?
B&M.
That's the right answer.
B&M.
Very good.
Right.
That's the right answer. We will accept friends in a pinch. Raise your hand if you own a flannel shirt. Good. Raise your hand if you own long underwear. Raise your hand if you got it on right now. No, it ain't been that cold like that. Raise your hand if when you go to the store, you buy brown eggs instead of white eggs.
Yeah.
Why?
They're local.
Because they're better. That's right. Absolutely. Raise your hand if you think the idea of Manhattan clam chowder is an abomination. Very good. You're the right folks here. Okay, you're good. Now raise your hand if you remember the Great Hurricane of 1938. Well, this young lady back here was the first one. I gotta find out. What's your name, dear?
My name is Charlotte Levin, and on that day it was my father's birthday, and we were eating birthday cake, watching the tree across the street fall over.
What a memory. Big occasion. Very good. Raise your hand if you... Yes, I love it when other people do my work for me. Raise your hand if you remember the blizzard of 1978.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. What's your name? Richard, what were you doing during the blizzard of 78? Do you remember?
I was working in the building.
You were. Did you get to work?
I was there for 5 days and didn't go home.
Raise your hand if you remember the ice storm of 2008. So what was you doing during the ice storm of 2008?
Probably trying to get to work.
Yeah. Did you make it?
Oh, yeah.
Raise your hand if you can't remember what you had for breakfast this morning. All right, very good. Well, I guess we can proceed then. I do come from the town of Frosties, New Hampshire. It's a small town. I'll tell you a little bit about it. The most important thing about Frosties is the dump.